I'll be with everyone in a moment. Just waiting for people to get in. Good morning, Lou. How are you doing? Came on early, so you know what, why not? How are you? Good morning, Kevin. Or Kev, sorry. Hope you're okay. Now, I put a community post up saying that I was going to be 11 o'clock, but I'm at location. It's pleasant weather, so I came on early. Good morning, David. How are you doing? But yeah, I thought, you know what, I'll come on early and gives us a bit more time together. And if people want to join, they can. If they don't, then I'll see them later on. So whilst I'm here, I'm waiting for people to get in. Just to show you how low the river stream thing's gone. Sorry about that, Lou. I really am. But yeah, it's really low again. Back in the summer months, there was half the amount of water of that again. So you can see how much water did actually leave the river. And all this embankment here, this is where I was previously sat in previous lives. But there's a bit of water that way, but then it's dried up again that side. I did manage to find one small fossil this morning. It's not very big, but there we go. It's about 230, 240 million years old. Ancient tree forest. There we go. So I'm just resting here today. Good morning, Gitten. How are you? Hope you're okay. I hope you have a very good day, and I hope it's an enjoyable walk. Good morning, big movie fan. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Doing good. So we're 5.5 minutes in. So good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody around the world. Hope you're all well. Thanks for joining today. Don't forget, click that like button. It does help the channel. And basically we're here for a chill and chat again. Sundays, Thursdays, round this sort of time. And Wednesdays on premieres. Good morning, Dorothy. How are you doing? good. That's what it's about. Getting out there, being in the great outdoors. You can't beat it. It's the best thing going. So that's really good. I need a haircut. It's starting to get wild again. So yeah, that's going to be sorted next week. But yeah, I know I'm very early today. I did post on the community post saying 11 o'clock, but the weather's good. It's 42 degrees Fahrenheit, 6 Celsius, and I thought, do you know what? I've got nothing else to do, so I might as well go live. So I'm glad I got to catch getting as well, and as I say, I hope you have a very, very good day out there. I'll have a walk again later. The swans are back, so I'll go and film them in a bit. We've still got the ducks, moorhens and coots down there, and lots of seagulls. I hope you feel better soon, Lou. It's never good being ill. Good morning, Karen. How are you doing? So I'm writing names down as well of people that's in. Almost at the 2,750 mark. So yeah, basically I'm going to be doing a give back. So people's names are going onto a wheel of names, and that's going to be for in between Christmas, New Year, give back. Now on the members only ones, Shirley's name came out, so I'm awaiting Shirley to contact me, and I'll sort that out as soon as I hear from Shirley. But this is just something a bit extra, a bit of a bonus. But I appreciate everybody that's here, whether you're a member or not. I love the chat, and I love how we all are in the community. So I'd like to thank everybody for being here for a start. Thanks, Lou, for dropping those links. It is important that everybody has their links up there. Hello. What are you? Got a crow up there. Just come to see what's going on. So, did everyone have a good Christmas? Was you busy? Mine was very quiet, just how I like it, to be honest. And to be honest as well, I'm glad it's over. Start of the new year just around the corner. So that would be good, Lou, if you did do a channel. It's just a way of keeping memories. It's not too bad, David. I'm just well wrapped up, just so I've got the pockets basically in my coat. There's a lot more squirrels active this side today. Birds landing where they don't normally land. They say that when birds are landing in trees that they don't normally go to, that there's poor weather on the way. So we'll see how it goes. Should be okay today, so I'm not worried. Nice. So I intend to start doing a lot more walks. I've just got to get next week out the way. I am meeting up with David on Tuesday. I'm looking forward to that. No idea what we're going to be doing, but if David's up for it, we can give Lou a message and have a chat there and then. And later on in the week, no, next week, not next week, week after, I'm going down south and I'm going to be doing some tours in Cornwall. Have a look at some areas, try and find some history to show you. Now, incidentally, I'm not going to be too far away from King Arthur's castle, Tintagel Castle. So that's something for springtime. It won't be this next visit. But yeah, festive season for me. I celebrate it. I celebrate Yule, and then I just move on. It's just one of them things. But next year should be better. Deneen will be over, hopefully. So if not, I'm going to go over there. So Lou, if you message me on how we can contact you, we can maybe sort that out. Say I use Messenger, I use WhatsApp. So those are the easiest ways to do it, really. Just need a phone number. Yeah, Janine's doing okay, thanks, Karen. And I was speaking to her in the early hours because there's a 9-hour time difference. She did say hello to everybody and she sends her greetings, so I'll tell her that you said hello. It does mean a lot to her as well. Yeah, so whilst we're talking about doing a live on Tuesday, what sort of time would be good for people? Would you want 11 o'clock, 10:30? Just try and keep it around the same sort of time, really. Yeah, I know, David, I'm on WhatsApp, so that's what I use for contacting some of the Americans and the people over Europe. Just seen another squirrel run down there. So what I'm thinking of doing is I'll do an actual live here. So me and David will be on the live, and then we'll actually give it a call directly to you, Lou, as well. Just so that'll be the three of us talking at that point. I don't do all day lives. I'm set to time schedules. So that's what I'll be. Welcome in, everybody, and I hope you all had a good Christmas and stuff. So yeah, we'll give you a call separately, but we'll do a live as well. I probably will be filming because there's more aspects to film of the place I'm going to. So that'd be good. Yep. Hi Ryder, hope you're okay. Where you from? Hi Jan, hope you're well. Hope everybody's keeping well. I can't pronounce your name unfortunately, so I'll call you Zagros or Jan. It's up to you. Zagros, we'll have that one. Hope everyone's well, as I say. So yeah, we're just having a chill and chat. I'm waiting for Aquadonkey to come in. He's going to be on in roughly 7.5 hours time. He's actually doing an unboxing mail call, something that I've sent him. Hi Just Kinner, hope you're well. But yeah, I've got appointments tomorrow. I'm going to be at the hospital. So they finally got through to me. And I've got tests, CT scans, basically from my rib cage all the way down. And they're testing for everything, minor, major. So I don't know. There's just something because the sides are still in pain, and the same with the stomach area. So yeah, basically they're running tests for everything. I'm not gonna worry about it. Whatever it is, that they'll hopefully find it, and I'll get the results in a couple of weeks' time. But I'll let you all know. But yeah, they are doing scans for Crohn's disease, and they're also doing checks for cancer as well, amongst other checks as well, and further blood tests as well. So we just have to see what's going on, and I'll keep you all posted. But as soon as I know what's going on, then basically they should be able to fix me. Which means more adventures, more going back to USA, going back to visit Sweden, places like that. Good morning, Cat and Jack. How are you doing? So yeah, basically, this next 2 weeks, it's just going to be a case of see what's what, and then basically go from there. Basically, I had 4 or 5 days of severe bleeding, and that's why it's led to doing these tests. So, you know, the back seized up. That back machine, absolutely amazing. Best thing that I ever bought, to be honest. And more and more often I'm not needing to use a crutch as well. So that's really a good thing. So back's on the mend. That's a good thing. Just need to sort out the internals and then it's all good. So once that's done, yeah, I can possibly get back to bottle digging. Certainly going to go magnet fishing next Saturday. That's already been booked. Brand new site, so there's going to be a brand new video in a brand new area. Magnet fishing is going to be every 2 weeks with a bottle dig in between and a mudlark as well. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And then come springtime, I'm actually going to get back to doing the bushcraft and camping. Starting to really miss the camping and just being outside in nature day and night. It's just beautiful. But yeah, just seen a little robin earlier as well. Too fast to film it. Good morning, TJ. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Did you have a good Christmas? Right, let's read this chat. Well, I don't think I'll actually be bringing my stick or crutch with me. Just gonna take it nice and steady. There's plenty of places to sit down, isn't there? So we'll definitely be doing that. So TJ work in progress. So yeah, basically I'm writing names down because there might be a bit of a give back going on as well. Yeah, I spent Christmas alone this year, but I didn't mind it. You know, I ain't got the blood family, so more than happy just to basically sit down and chill out a bit. So I did come to the pond over here, and I sat watching the ducks. So that was nice for me. So what's everyone got planned for this particular week? Anyone doing much coming up? Say on Monday I'm going to be at the hospital. Tuesday I'm meeting up with David. I've got more blood tests on the 5th of January. And then I'm all clear to have a couple of weeks rest until I get the results. Good morning, Riley. How are you doing? Good morning, Lulu. How's it going? I came on early, so it was going to be 11 o'clock, but it's not bad weather, you know, so I thought, why not? I'm doing all right. As I say, it's quite nice weather. It's 6 Celsius, 46 or 42, somewhere like that in Fahrenheit. There's no rain due for the next 4 days. So, David, we've got good weather when we meet up. So that's going to be good. Unfortunately, the antique shop that I wanted to go to is closed on the Tuesday. So, that's a great shame, really. That's a good plan. Always meet up for food. That's always good to do. And you're having a late Christmas, I know. So Dorothy, I hope that's a very good one for you. I hope you get to see all the family. And I hope you have an excellent day. So that's how it is, isn't it? We do things differently around time schedules when it fits in with people. And it works out. Morning, Squirrel. Hope you're well. What's the signal like, folks? Zagros says it's buffering, but it looks okay here. Morning, Magnet Man. How are you doing? I'll be out magnet fishing next Saturday. Signal's good. Okay, it must just be over there in Europe. But yeah, I'll show you the area. A lot less water in there this time. And then round here, you see it's all drying up. And down here, look how clean that water is. Absolutely beautiful. Got it running down there. Yeah, okay, no problem. So, signal's still good. That's what I like to hear. But that's why I generally don't move. I pick one spot. I know this spot's a good spot because I've done plenty of lives here already. Magnet Man, we don't really say those munition words on here. It just affects the algorithm. So, sorry, I've got to remove your comment. But yeah, it's beautiful. And I tell you what is nice. Over there, on that branch there, and them tree roots, sitting there, putting your feet in that water and just listen to nature. Absolutely beautiful. No worries, Magnet Man. It's those words that's not allowed on YouTube, you know. And then somewhere over that way, there's a squirrel. I can hear it. So it's probably looking for a new place to live, basically. Maybe I'll see some in a bit, and then it's all clean that way as well. But yeah, I'll just rest on this actual tree. It just keeps me nice and good, basically, with my bike. I can't stand too long because it does affect me. So if I rest on something, it's okay. Oh, definitely. So I'd take my socks and shoes off, put my feet in the water, and just literally let the water flow over, listening to the squirrels, the birds, going from there. Yep, exactly that, squirrel. Becoming one with nature. Highest spin of the wheel. Hope you're okay. I know you're new here, so welcome. Yeah, I do love to see them, but some of the squirrels here, they're more red than they are grey, but you can still see that they're mostly grey, but a lot of red tinge to them, so that's always good. You want some winter photos? Well, yeah, you're welcome to all the snow. I'm not one for snow myself. So, Lulu, you missed the Splinter Cake Christmas Day. I had a Splinter Cake right here. It was on here. Everybody's seen it. Yeah, they're still foraging. They're still putting things away for safekeeping. So yeah, talking of foraging, I've just got a new book, so I'm going to be reading that, learning a bit more about coastal foraging and what you can actually eat from the sea that's on the beach. So that's going to be something that's in next year's lineup as well. And Lou's Brews, that's going to be taking off in a couple of weeks' time. Sending the helicopter out, the logbook, things like that. So, if anybody wants to be involved with Lou's Brews, receiving the helicopter, writing in the flight logbook, adding something to the box and sending to the next person, let me know and we'll exchange details. And obviously, whoever gets the box has to send it on to the next person. It will be a case of you send it tracked so that the person knows that it's arrived. And then eventually that comes back to me. I'll do a video on it, and then everything goes straight to Lou as well, whatever's in that box. Yeah, all dogs do that, don't they? Well, that's cool, David. You'll have to tell me more about that on Tuesday. Maybe it's something that can feature on the video. But Aqua Donkey should be in a bit. That should be nice. No, there's no Bigfoot here. This is United Kingdom. Just having a chill and chat in nature, enjoying the sounds, talking to friends, talking to family. That's all what this channel's about, unless it's a video. Way low. I see I've got 18 and 12 likes, so thank you very much for that, everybody. Really appreciate that. That was very quick of you, Lee. It really was. Yeah, about cafes, you know the area. I'm happy to go anywhere, you know. But I definitely think we need to go back up to where we was doing the mudlarking and basically just brainstorm a bit there, do a video there, do a live there. But all this has to come off. It's getting too much, and I need to get rid of some of the beard as well. Keeping it growing, but I need to thin it out a bit. So yeah, I wanted to mention also as well about the camping meetups. There's going to be 2 of those. One in the north, just so that people like Mudlarking with Steve, City Steve, Karen, anybody in the north can actually attend. Basically, I'll bring out all the supplies, open fire, barbecue pit, lots of tea, coffee, things like that. And we'll just have a chill out and chat day. And then I'll find somewhere to camp out, and I'll camp out the night. Anybody that wants to join, more than welcome to stay over as well. And then there's going to be another one down in Surrey or Kent as well. So Margaret can attend. Obviously, we'll be meeting up with Lou as well. So David, if you're interested in that, we'll sort that out, and we'll sort a day to go down and see Lou. I think you'd enjoy that. Maybe towards February time, maybe. Well, you're always welcome here, Lulu, and everyone gets on here. If they don't, then obviously it'll be mentioned. So yeah, this is my warm coat basically. As I say, it's 6 degrees here. It's not cold. For this time of year, I'm normally having -2, -3. So it's all good. David, steaks. No, I'm sorry, but you know the story of the beefsteak mushroom. So steaks is a no-go. Yep, okay, David. So obviously the southern meetup is where we get to meet Margaret and Lou. But if you're interested in the northern meetup as well, then that'll be there. I know Lulu said he'd be interested in meeting people as well here. It'd just be nice to, just have a 2-day camp out. No time schedule, just literally turn up, discuss where we're going to go, make it an official site, and then we can just chill out, chat. If we want to go for a hike, we'll do that, and then we'll cook some food when we get back. Teas, coffees, things like that. So that should be good. It's good to see you too, Riley. I hope you had a very good Christmas period as well. Oh yeah, -13. I remember you saying you went through that. Wow. Okay, David. Well, I'll give you 2 months' notice up front so that you can plan, and then we can go from there. I know that Karen would like to meet you, for sure. City Steve and Mudlarking with Steve as well. Yeah, so I'm thinking that the southern meet is going to be Sussex or Kent area. It's going to be central for everybody in the south that way. And Dorothy, next year, hopefully I get to see you. I get to see Annie Stevens, bear prospecting, and Aqua Donkey prospecting and family over in Ohio. Meet up with Georgianne Rose as well. That'd be nice. But yeah, we will do live video footage on those campouts. So if people don't want to be on camera, just let me know. And I'll just record your voice in the background if you want that. If not, it's just going to be a case of we'll pick a different area for the live, and we'll do that. But yeah, Dorothy's been with us a long time, and I definitely want to meet up with Dorothy. So when I go to Ohio, USA, that's when I get a chance to do that. I've already been talking to Aqua Donkey, and we're going to go prospecting. We're going to do a bit of fishing, catch some fish hopefully, grill them on a barbecue, and just have a general chill out and chat for a week. I'm really looking forward to that one. 1 degree with snowstorm warnings. Wow. Be safe out there, Riley. That's quite rough when you get the snowstorms, I know. Obviously, Dorothy, it's Independence Year, 250 years of America's freedom. So I'll be celebrating that as well. And I've already got you some items to celebrate 250 years of America being a nation. So those are going in to another box that I've got coming to you as well. So just so you all know, those of you that was here Christmas Day, I've actually wrote the names down for that one as well. I've wrote the names down for people here today, and all your names are going to go into a wheel of names and a give back. So you're all going to be entered into that. Bad idea. Joe, hello. Just write your name down. So, as I say, I really appreciate everybody coming in. And it's just my way of helping out. So, you don't have to do these things, but it's something that I like to do. So, everybody I'm just about to hit 2,750 subscribers. So I said I was doing a give back for that. So that's what I'm doing. And obviously I really appreciated everyone's help on Christmas Day and just getting to see people. You've got sleet forecast, Karen. We've got no sleet, no snow, no ice for the next 13 days. And we've only got 2 days of actual rain forecast as well. So it's really good weather down here at the moment. David's a really good man. You're right, Lilo. He's a brother to all of us in here. How are you doing, Joe? Are you alright? Yeah, Christmas Day one, I really enjoyed that as well. It was really pleasant with only one troll. So, really good time start. And as I say, I enjoyed the company. So, that was nice. As I say, I came here, I did the live, I went and sat at the pond there and just stayed there for an hour and then went home. So, still tired, it's early there, I know. And like I say, Joe, really appreciate you coming in always. Same with Dorothy over there in USA, it's still very, very early. 6 and 5 hour time difference, Eastern and Central Standard Times. And they still get up and come here. So really, really do appreciate all of you for doing that. For all of you over in USA, for all of you in Canada, really appreciate that. What state are you in, Riley? I don't actually know what area you are. 6:27, so that's going to be Eastern Standard Time, I believe. Maine, okay, so yeah, you're in the northern parts. I think, yeah, I flew over Maine when I went to Florida in 1990. We landed somewhere up there, de-iced the aeroplane, and then went down to Florida, where I had 2 weeks there. 1990. That's some years ago, isn't it? And so I've been to Tennessee. My next one's going to be over in Ohio. And I've also been invited to Montana as well. So that's to be on the agenda. And at some point I've got to fit in going over to Sweden as well. See Green Oasis Adventures. That's going to be interesting. I'm looking to do that March or April time. So you've got to be well travelled, Lalo, because you only live the once. So enjoy life, enjoy the places, see things that you might not see again, enjoy the food, and meet people along your way. Enjoy the travels, and it's all going to be a good way of actually living. I'm just going to go off camera a second because I just need to get a quick drink. I've got a branded soda, so I don't want to show the brand names. But when I go places, I like to see the history of the place. I like to see the culture. and I like to just see what the area is about. You never know. You might see an area once, you might want to go back to it, you might not get to. So David, you're going to have to think what you want to do. When we go down to see Lou and when we go up to see Karen, will you be meeting me over in Sheffield? And then we'll get the bus or train from there. As I say, it's not going to be this month, but let's start thinking about springtime. Mid-March into April sort of time. As I say, I do want to go to Sweden before the end of April, basically. Yeah, we'll definitely do a tour of the town. Maybe even go to Rochester as well. So I don't actually drive, Riley. So unfortunately, when I go places, it has to be when people can pick me up, or when there's train and bus links. Yeah, that's a good plan, David. So meet up at Sheffield Station, and then if we're getting a bus, we can get the bus from there, or we'll just literally get a train. Obviously, trains cost a lot more, so we have to plan that out completely well. But Mr. Neen's in Alaska. She drives, and I know the temperatures get really, really cold over there. And I know that they get cold in Maine as well. So that's where she is. I will be hoping to send a engagement ring to her very, very soon as well. It's going to be agate, and it's going to have meteorite stone in and rose gold. So it's going to be quite nice. But Lou, 110%, we will definitely meet up. Same with Karen, we'll sort it out. 100%, we're going to meet up for sure. As I say, I've got all these hospital tests next week, but I'm not going to worry. Whatever the result is, I'm still going to meet up with people, and we're going to do those plans. So I'm one of those that when I want to make a plan, I want to stick to it. And it might get delayed, but it will never ever be completely waysided. So basically, we'll meet up regardless. Yep, totally correct, David. We'll do all the planning, we'll sort things out. And if we say we're going to be there, we're definitely going to be there. But yeah, I'm positive about things being okay, Karen. It's just obviously when you've got things on your mind, it's there. But like I say, if I say I'm meeting up with people, I'll meet them. So I did find out as well, Dorothy, who the parcel was from. And that had actually come from Prairie Rock Girl. So that was a really nice one. I've got some pieces of opal. I've got a lovely meteorite in there, some other stones and things. The meteorite's actually got a certificate of authenticity as well. Yep, definitely, Lilo. We're all friends, family in here. And like I say, we all get on. If we don't, we smooth it out and we get on again after. It's how it's got to be. But yeah, Lou, I'll definitely make sure that we do a FaceTime on Tuesday. And for those that wasn't here earlier, I will be live on Tuesday at 11 a.m. as well. So that way I can just give everybody a quick update from the hospital appointment, and then basically we're going to do a Nottinghamshire town tour. There's going to be me and David there. So if you want to ask David anything, if you've got any questions for David, put it in your diary. That's the day that that's going to happen. And also we're going to be talking about David's channel as well. And again, David, I'd like to say congratulations. You're doing rather well on the sub count at the moment. And if anybody hasn't subscribed to David, please go and check it out. It's a really good, amazing channel there. He's going to start filming some longer content as well. So I'm actually going to go through and basically show him what I do on making a video. He saw how I filmed, but next time it'll just be a case of showing him how to actually do all the cut and edit and things like that for a 15 to 25 minute video. Oh no, I don't do the gas burners. I use natural wood. It's better on the environment. And basically I'll just have a little stove. I'll put some sticks and things into it, and then you can literally make a brew that way. Generates heat. You're not actually using gas up, and it's more eco-friendly. So everything I do has to be a balance in nature. That's why I do all the litter picking. It restores nature. So there was a few places that I'd like to go back to, and basically we got there, we had a quick walk around, but we're going to go back to the river, because there were a few areas that we saw that there was metal in there, and I want to basically arrange to do a magnet fishing trip with David as well along that river near the old castle all the way down. Should be good. Lou, you're never going to lose us. We're going to be here for you day and night, every single day of the year. So we're always going to be here for you. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You are very much a part of the core of this group. Everybody in this chat is. So if you go anywhere, we're going to miss you. Good morning, Snow Racer. Hope you're doing okay. 15 likes and 6 in. Thank you very much, everyone. Can somebody drop Snow Racer's link, please, just because he's here? I'd like to know that he is appreciated and that the channel is there for people to look at in the chat afterwards. Yeah, so just so it's there, I actually received something very, very special from Lou over Christmas. And I actually got a personal Christmas greeting from Lou and from Jack. So that made me very, very happy. And like I say, we do talk quite often. So Lou, as I say, you mean a lot to everybody, me, David, everybody in this chat. You know, so keep being you. Never ever change, because we like who you are. And you're always, always welcome. Doing good, Snow Racer. So I haven't got the crutch with me today. I'm starting to use it less and less. The back machine is working absolutely amazingly. And it was definitely a good choice to buy that. My back is actually getting realigned, and I can walk a lot better. He does, yeah. David's got cats. How old are they, David? Lou, I hope you're not upset with anything in here. As I say, you mean the world to all of us. No, definitely not homeless. So, whatever. No, I'll never be jogging or running. That's not in my style. Not at all. I just enjoy the great outdoors, which is here. Nature, appreciation of the outside world. You learn a lot in life from doing that. And it's a good thing. Who wants to be stuck indoors all their life? Anybody wants to be stuck on a computer, they're more than welcome to it. 1 and 10. Yeah, I thought one was just about a kitten. So appreciate that, Dorothy. People like that just don't really need to have space in here, do they? But yeah, look at this. This is free, you know. Being out here listening to nature, chilling out. And like I say, it provides us with everything. We've got all the wood that we use for everyday building of furniture, floors, things like that, windows, doors. Out here we can actually get free food. It's peace, it's tranquility. What more would you want in life? And the sound of that running water at the side, it's absolutely perfect. Good morning, Lord Shadow. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you had a good Christmas, mate. So, Lord Shadow, I was talking to Deneen, and she's definitely up for going to Scotland to do some gold prospecting. So, if you wanted to come over, you'd be more than welcome to go up to Scotland with us. We'll do a bit of prospecting up there. I know a few people I can get a permit to do it up there as well. Thanks, Lilo. Really appreciate that. Okay, Lou, I understand now. So, yeah, as I say, we all get emotional, and I'm not scared to show it either. So, it's one of them. Your family to us, you're a really fine friend to us as well. There's not a single person in this chat that doesn't get on with you. As I say, that this chat is just unplanned, free flow, no drama. And I love it, and it works. Yes, I haven't got a room with hundreds of people in, but I've got a room with quality people and lots of people that just want to chill out, chat, and be here for each other. And to me, I'd rather have a room with 5 to 20 people than a room with 100 people and lots of drama and things going on that is just not wanted. Have a very good day, TJ. I hope you're well as well, and enjoy the day. Thanks for popping in. Lou, never be sorry for crying, because we all do it. It's the only human thing to do. Okay, so we're looking at November into December to go up to Scotland, Lord Shadow, of next year, because we're getting married on the 23rd of November. So Danine's going to be here at least all winter. So we'll see from there. Lord Shadow, I'm just thinking, you're well known and I do respect you. I'm just going to just do something here. There we go. So, there you are, Lord Shadow. I've made you a moderator. You're a trusted person. You are a friend. So, welcome to that. If you want it, it's there. If you don't, let us know and I can always remove it. It's not a problem. But as I say, you're welcome to share your link anytime. And I know that you keep a lot of communities safe as well. Lord Shadow is Lord Shadow. That's enough said. And we appreciate you. As I said, Lou, everybody accepts you. We all look forward to the chat because we get to chat to you. Every single one of you in this room, you're quality people. You're the sort of folks that I would love to hang around with. And you all make me very, very proud. And I'm going to be honest with you all. You're all my inspiration to keep doing the YouTube. If it wasn't for all of you in here, I probably would just do videos, film them, and not do the premieres or the lives. Thanks, Karen. Thanks, Lee. Definitely is, David. Lovely community. Most people support us and mean the absolute world. So, David as well, he's on the climb. As I say, I want to get his numbers up there a bit more. For anybody that does want to view Danine's content, I have posted links up there in the past before. She's got videos on Alaska, places like that. There we go. Drop them hearts for Lou, please, if you can. Most welcome, Lord Shadow. As I say, not everybody is going to be a mod, because obviously I've been told from people that's new, if there's too many moderators, it puts people off from coming in. So I'm very good friends with Karen, but as I say, not everybody is going to be a mod. Karen's a very busy lady, and obviously it takes a lot of work to be a moderator on any channel. Lord Shadow, so you give your introduction and tell people, but he's from Montana, and he's an artist. He does a bit of prospecting, pay dirt as well. But go on, Lord Shadow, you give us an introduction of yourself, and after drop your link as well. And if you haven't checked out Lord Shadow, please do. He's an amazing person, and the work that he does is absolutely beautiful. And I know for a fact that Dorothy will agree with me on that one. Lou, 100%. As I say, I've started getting camping supplies together, ready for April, maybe May. But then in the summertime, I'm going to be doing a meet-up in Yorkshire for the northern meet-up. Probably somewhere near Knaresborough, Halifax sort of way. Thank you very much, David. And as you know, Deneen lives out in Alaska, so she gets to film wild moose and the beach, the river, things like that. Thank you very much, Just Kinner, and have a good day. Oh, I'm way behind on chat, aren't I? So Lord Shadow says, my name is David Williams and I live in the Plains, Montana. If you Google that, or if you Google my name and the green horse, you can read a bit about me. But yeah, as I say, he does art and he does a bit of prospecting, pay dirt. If you'd like to tell people about the art that you do, and as I say, that would, I'm sure, interest people. So, spin of the wheel, as I said, I'm actually having back corrections done. That's what's going on. But it doesn't stop me from going places. It's one of those. It's like you can't sit down all day. You've got to keep moving. If you don't move, you'll seize up. And if you seize up, your back gets worse. So the doctors tell you to keep moving, to get your life working in an order that your back's going to be good. I'm not a person that's ever going to just sit down, because then you get depressed. So, like I say, it's a long plan for a long year. So that's what goes on. I'm never a person, if you know this channel, I will not just sit down and do nothing, because then you're wasting a life. Life is too short. But once these next 2 weeks are out the way, then I'll be good to do everything I need to do. So Lord Shadow says he's painted for 2 US presidents and travel the world doing artwork with school kids and veterans groups. That's military veteran groups. So total respect for doing that. That's it, Lou. That's exactly it. Never ever change. Be the person that you are. And if people don't like it, well, they know where the door is. But anybody that doesn't want you in their life, they are actually losing out, as we all know. Yep, and Lord Shadow, he is on Instagram as well, just so you all know. I saw that one that Dorothy got, and that is a beautiful piece indeed. I know, Lou, and I really do appreciate that. David, just a Lou in their life. Everybody needs the Lou in their life. There's only one Loopy Lou, and I'm very, very proud to know her. Like I say, every single person in here, you're the salt of the earth. You mean the world to us all. That water is getting less and less in there. So that might actually dry up a bit more. And when it does, I'll have another walk through that area. Pick any fossils up, pick any litter up. Make sure the area is nice and clean. I don't intend to stay here forever. So when I go, at least I want to know that it is clean. And hopefully people see how clean it is and that they actually keep it clean, or they take up the task of keeping it clean over the years. It's good to know that when you've got an area like that and there's no trash there and it looks amazing, it makes you feel proud to just be here. Not like in the cities that's full of trash. In some of them, it's just so bad, it's so upsetting. But this area, it's actually beautiful. This is the Peak District after all. But we've still got 10 of you in here, so really do appreciate that. Now what I did want to talk about is New Year's Day falls on a Thursday, and obviously Thursdays I go live. So who would want to have a live on New Year's Day around the same time as the normal live, 10:30? Let me know in the comments if you do. If not, then I probably won't go live if people don't want it, but I'll be here if anybody wants to be here, if anybody wants to have a chat. Yeah, that's more than okay, Lou. More than okay. It's always okay. You don't have to do anything, Lou. Just being you and meeting the right people is all it's about. And like I say, we're all glad. And Dorothy here, she is also a friend to many. She's well known in all the communities in USA. And I'm very proud of Dorothy as well. She's been here a long time. She drops those links. She keeps the group safe, as you all do. And like I say, I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Well, folks, I've got the list of names. So what I'm going to be doing, I've got the names from Christmas Day. I've got the names from today as well. So those that I've seen on those 2 days, you're actually going to be entered into the give backs. So there's one there I have to write down. And that's just going to be a wheel of names. I've got mudlarking items that I found, old bottles, things like that. It's not a lot, but it's something of my way of giving back to the community. So there's going to be 10 people going to be selected at random, and you're all going to get a little box of finds that I've made if your name comes out. So Lou wants to go live. Yep. So it is noon here, Lord Shadow. Okay, so Dorothy's seen in the new year. I'm going to be doing the same this year because, as I say, with me being engaged, I want to be up at least at 9 o'clock so that I get to wish Deneen a happy new year as well, with us both being together. So 9 hours time difference between me and her. I'm often getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning just to be able to chat to her. So, shall we say New Year's Day, the usual time, 10:30 till 11:30, and go from there. Good morning, Bob Craft. How are you doing? Hope you had a good Christmas. But yeah, I will be going back magnet fishing next Saturday. So on Thursday, I'd have plenty to talk about. So I don't know if we're going to find anything, but we can try. But I'm going with a friend, and he's going to take all the scrap away. So that's a good thing. Always got to remove your scrap. And I'm just going to have 10-15 casts just to ease back into it. The last time I actually went was the 18th of April. Yeah, so okay. Karen, are you free New Year's Day? So what about yep, so you're free, Lou's free, Dorothy might be able to pop in. David, are you free on New Year's Day? Lee, Lou, Bob Craft? Anybody else that's in here? Okay, David, so we're definitely going to do a New Year's Day live. That's going to be at 10:30 on Thursday. I'm actually going to have to rush a video edit as well, because I haven't actually got a video for this Wednesday. So what I film on Tuesday is going to be the video for Wednesday. Hi Graham, how are you doing? Just telling people I'm going to be meeting up with you, and we're going to go magnet fishing. Looking forward to that next Saturday. We've got a good area, never been to before, so it should be good. Lord Shadow, your presence is always welcome. Even if you pop in just to say hello, it would be highly appreciated. Good morning, Beth. How are you doing? How's Aqua doing? Yep, the 3rd. So I'm going to be meeting up with Graham of Magnets Away on the 3rd. That's next Saturday. So yeah, we're going to go to a site that's not been done before, and it's got a nice embankment so I can sit down as well. So I'll definitely be there. He's still sleeping, okay, but I'm glad he's okay. Dorothy, thank you very much for putting Magnets Away's link up there. Everybody's welcome to have the links dropped. If we can have Aqua Donkey's link up here as well, please. Is Aqua going live later today, Beth? Nice, I'll be there. Definitely be there. So I've got another parcel to come out to you as well, Beth, because I realised that the channel stickers wasn't there. So I need to send another parcel to you with those in. Thank you, Dorothy, for putting Aqua Donkey Prospecting's link up. But yeah, Beth, I'm looking forward to seeing you, Aqua, everybody next year. That should be really, really amazing. Yeah, Aqua said that you got a parcel, but he said that the stickers wasn't there. So I need to get another parcel out with the stickers in. And then there's going to be the other things that we discussed as well. The silver coin, things like that. And I'm going to be getting that guitar pick made for him soon as well. Just need to actually find some meltable silver, so I can create that for him. David, try to keep it family friendly, please. We're going to have to sadly remove that one comment, as you know that there are under 18s watching the chat. So, unfortunately, David, I have to remove that one. I'm sorry. It's alright, no problem, David. We just got to keep it child friendly, basically. But yeah, it's beautiful out here. It's a nice day. I'm enjoying the day, to be honest. As I say, David, no problem at all. No problem. It's like when Magnet Man said a word, it had to be removed as well. So let's go and have a look at the little creek whilst we're here. So it's really, really beautiful. So basically that tree over there, it's got a large side root to it, and I'll sit on there, take my socks and shoes off, put my feet in the water. It's beautiful. Where the water's coming over like a small waterfall, that's where the edge of the build-up is. You do get fossils in between that area. You get natural coral, things like that. There's no gold in this area. But yeah, let's take a moment and just have a listen to this one, how beautiful it is. I know David loves the sound of water as well. He's told me so. And then over here as well. Look how crystal clear that is. Yep, Karen does as well. Dorothy does. But David, I'd definitely like to go and sit next to that water that you took me to near the old Civil War fort. Yeah, there's various birds, magpies, crows, the starlings, wagtails, chaffinch. There's little robins around as well. There's blackbirds. There's a lot of different birds out here that I don't even know what they are. There we are, folks. That's for you all. The sound of water, tranquility, wash away those woes, and welcoming the new year with a fresh thought of consciousness. And just know that as that water flows downhill and towards the bigger rivers, towards the sea, it washes all your worries away as well. Totally agree there, Bobcraft. You can't beat a fire at the side of a lake, especially if you've got some fish and food to put on there. This is home to me. I literally live on the housing estate at the back, just over there. So this is a beautiful park. It didn't always used to be this way. 500 years ago, there were lead smelting in this area, and coal mining went on, shale open cast mines, and where the lake is, that used to be a stone quarry as well. So it's only become more and more quiet and more park-like in the last 50 years, and then in 1995 it was actually officially made into a public park after all the redevelopments. Should I load the truck to go to work on my studio or wait until later? -13. If you can wait, I'd wait it out. You know, cold temperatures like that, it's not good to be outside. Even if you're all suited up, it's still not good to be in those conditions. So I'd definitely give it a day or two, for sure. So, David, what do you want to do on Tuesday? Where do you want to go? You mentioned going to a cafe. Have you got one in mind? Wow, be careful then, Dorothy. That's a really, really big drop. That's what causes cold and illness. Stay inside if you can. You had an ice storm. Wow. I hope everybody's safe there then, Bobcraft. What temperature did it get to? I'd like to go to the walk, David. You know them benches? We could go and sit there, do a bit of filming, maybe have a chat with Lou at that spot. I think Lou would actually like to see that area because of the ducks and the river there. I'm not a fan of ice either. I must admit, when it's very icy, I'll stay indoors. -13 is warm around that time of year. Okay. Yeah, I know Mr. Neen says it can get to -30 in Alaska. So I don't think I'd cope with that. Anything below 3 and I'm very cold. Don't have to do that, Lou. As I say, it'd just be nice to see you. Really would. But I'll definitely bring the tea so that I can guarantee us getting a cup of tea. Because Lou's Brews helicopter that failed, the train went straight past, and another helicopter went straight to America. Because Aquadonkey saw that helicopter, and then we ordered a ship, but that never arrived either. Hiya 603 Magnet Pirate, how are you doing? Nice to see you in here. David. A roast dinner from Karen. Whoa. I don't know. Minus 33. No, thank you. As soon as it gets to 0, I start to hibernate. Dorothy, thank you for putting that link up for 603. David is a joker, but he's funny. That's the thing, it's why we love him. Oh, there you go, David. Look, Karen's offering roast dinner and Yorkshire puddings. When we going? Yeah, no problem, 603. I haven't been out since April. Not with a magnet, anyway. So, I've had to get a lot better than I was. But I hope you get out again in the new year. It's always good to clean them waters, clear the scrap away, clean the environment. Good morning, Red. How are you doing? Just letting people know that I will be live on New Year's Day from 10:30 AM to 11:30 AM as well, UK time. So I'm not too bad at the minute, Bobcraft. The back machine, I posted a video up on that. That's helping me a lot. Physiotherapy went very well. I've just got to have CT scans tomorrow. Basically the testing for minors and majors. I've said it before, but for the people that's new, they are actually doing Crohn's disease testing, and they are testing for any potential cancers or anything what might have caused the bleeding. As I say, I'm not too worried. It is what it is, and basically as soon as I'm 100%, then I'll be back out there every week, bringing new content every single week. New stuff for the members is going to be coming up as well. I might keep the bottle digging solely for the members, but that'll be as and when I can. I've got to make sure I'm 100% for that. Good morning, Green Oasis. How are you doing? I'm not too bad down here. Just enjoying the creek. Excuse me. Sorry, folks. Definitely is 603, and the last 2 months it's not been there, but thankfully it's starting to come back now. Oh, enjoy those then, Lord Shadow. As to say, you're always welcome. Always. Hopefully I'll see you again some point soon, even if it's just to say hello. But I'll be in Aquadonkeys later, so if you're around, I'll see you there. That's good to hear, Henrik. Always good when you've got the good weather. I mean, look at this. We're late December, and it's still very green. It's beautiful. We've got the moss on the trees over there. It's doesn't actually feel like winter at all. As long as you're enjoying it, Lou, that's the main thing. Like I say, all these lives are unplanned. I don't come on with the intent of just being here exactly 20 minutes, half an hour. It's just, if the chat's free flowing and the weather's good, we can keep it going. If not, then obviously the chat has to end. I do apologise also to everyone about the last live when the sound failed. So hopefully we've not had no problems today. Good morning, Annie Stevens. Hope you're well. Just saying, I'm going to be coming over to Ohio next year. So it'd be nice to see you and bear prospecting, to meet up with Dorothy and Aqua Donkey and family. We'll have to sort out times and that and work it out. Be nice to see you. But yeah, definitely got to do a bit of prospecting, bit of fishing, cooking fish on a open barbecue. That's the life. Good morning, Finders Keepers Grant. How are you doing? Well, afternoon, isn't it now? Yeah. Sorry. Hope you had a very good Christmas, Grant. So, just on the edge of the creek earlier, I did pick up this small piece of fossilised timber. There we go. It's not much, but it's millions and millions of years old. It's turned to stone. But that creek is very, very clean, so I'm proud of that. But yeah, New Year's Day, I'm definitely going to go live. The weather forecast is good. So, I think I'm going to be sat over there that particular day. I like to sit over there closer to the water. So yeah, that day I think is where I'm going to pick to go live. Thanks for posting Finders Keepers link as well. So if everybody wants to drop the links, let us know. We'll put your link up there. Red Robin, you're welcome to have yours up there as well. If somebody could sort that out, please. I really appreciate that. And I do hope that if anybody watches the live at a later date, or when it's actually published, they can come in and they can check all your channels out as well. I'm more than happy to support everybody in the community. Doesn't matter what you do, but if you're here, your links will be shared. Thanks for putting Green Oasis up there, Lou. But yeah, next week, obviously, things return back to normal on Knuckles' channel. So people will see me in there. Sling shooting channel. Again, it's just a friendly, chilling chat. Thank you, Lou. I appreciate that. He goes live at noon every single day, Monday to Friday. No problem, Henrik. No problem. But yeah, that's Knuckle Busting Numbskull. He's got a very friendly chat. It's very welcoming. And as I say, he's live every single day at noon. He's in Missouri, so he's on Eastern Standard Time, I think, or Central Standard Time. Knuckles is great, isn't he? He's got a few items he's made for me. He's made Maddie and Johnny custom slings as well. He's made stuff for Miss Deneen as well. David, we love to see you here in the chat as well. So thank you so much for being here. Everybody in this chat really do make me smile. And as I say, I'm really proud to know y'all. David, I'm definitely proud to call you a brother, for sure. That's cool, Annie. So basically, when I meet up with Deneen and she gets over here, she's going to bring her slings as well. So next Christmas, we're going to go and do a sling practice day as well, because next year it'll just be me and Deneen on our own. I probably will do another Christmas live again. So I don't know, we might even do a bit of bushcraft. I can make something on an open fire, and then Deneen can do a sling practice, and I can chat to people whilst that's going on, and then we'll have a bit of competition together. But as you all know, I'm getting married on November 23rd next year. So let's hope that Deneen can actually stay through the winter. That would be nice. Obviously, it's all pending on visas and things like that. But she'll definitely be here all winter, regardless. So glad to see that there, that people enjoying the live. David, Lou, Karen, Dorothy, Annie, everybody. Thanks, Annie. Really appreciate that. Would it be possible to put Bear Prospecting's link up as well, please, Dorothy? So, yeah, Miss Deneen, she's going to have a rose gold ring as an engagement ring, personally inscribed. I'm not going to tell people what the message is. That's for Deneen to reveal. And it's purple agate, and it's also going to have meteorite stone in there as well. My actual wedding ring is going to be black fire opal, rose gold, and nickel meteorite as well. So we're truly getting something from another world. And then Deneen's wedding ring, I've got something in mind, but I'm not going to talk about that till a bit closer to the time, because I want Deneen to reveal that one on the day. So obviously that's going to be something that is going to be Deneen's privilege to do. But yes, we will be doing a live wedding. It's only going to be a small registry office, but we will be filming it live, so people can be there. I know it's not possible for everyone to travel around the world, but at least with the live link, you can come in, you can be there, you can be a part of it, and you're all friends, you're all family. So I'd like to welcome every single body to that event. And I won't be able to see chat, so obviously it's down to moderators to keep the room friendly that day. But like I say, everybody is welcome to be there for that one. Thank you, David. That really means the world to me. Thanks, Karen. But yeah, me and Deneen, we talked about it, and we said, you know what, it's a one-off event, why not to film it, and at least it's there as part of the journey. So we've agreed it's definitely going to be on there. So but you all know Deneen, she's a lovely lady, and I just can't wait for her to be here so we can go places and do all the food testing and everything that life's all about. Oh wow, deer antler and garnet, one from Indiana, 2 garnets from Ohio. That's cool. So yeah, the ring I'm getting, it's a custom made one. I'm not making it myself, I'm not skilled at making rings, but the material is all going to be American, so it's quite interesting. The meteorite metal is going to be from America, and Alaska, where Deneen's from, is known as the Agate State, so it's very, very important for that one, so it should be good. Right then, folks, I've been here nearly 2 hours, so I'm going to bid everybody a very good day, and I hope to see Aquadonkey prospecting live later on. I'm going to go and see the swans in a minute, see the ducks, the moorhens and the coots, and then I'll be going home because it's lunchtime. So I'll go and get some food and rest up for the rest of the day. 2 o'clock, I'll be using the back machine again. Obviously, I've had these trees here supporting me. But what a brilliant live. Thanks for all your time, everybody. And it's been nice seeing you all here. As I said, I am live New Year's Day, 10:30 onwards. I'm not going to have an end time. I'm just going to stay as long as people want to stay. So anybody wants to come in, 10:30 a.m. UK time onwards. I'll try to stay till noon if possible. Go from there. Oh, Lou, that would be a good idea. That would be really nice. A little flower, something like that. Highly appreciate that. That'll definitely be kept for sure. Yep. The swans are back, Henrik, so I'll be going to see them. So, right, everyone, off I go. Have a very, very good day. I'll see you all soon, and bye for now, everyone. Take care.